What's going on, MSFers? Duelim here, and today we've got Cosmic Crucible Week 4, Round 1 going against Dark Nemesis. It could be Dark Nem something else, but I'm not going to say it because YouTube might demonetize me. All right, let's do it. So we've got good old Black Knight with Doctor Strange and Illuminati in one. Room number 2, we've got Nightcrawler, two-piece Annihilators with Phoenix Force. Room number 3, Mephisto, three-piece Orcus and Kingpin. Room number 4, Gladiator with Starjammers. Room number 5, we've got APOC, Sasquatch, Kahori, Emma, who's recently been buffed, and Omega Sentinel. And then in room number 6, we got Shadow King with good old Liberty. So pretty straightforward. I'm going to do a Cursed in room number 1 because I might as well start off with Disappointment. Am I right? But no, honestly, this should work, technically. This should do very well, actually, because they have no charge. They have no speed up on spawn. Only Hank and Shuri should be going first, and then after that, my team should be absolute slam jamming them. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Let's see what ends up happening. It should be good, though. Accursed is very good against, like, 2 teams, so that's great. So, yeah, at least we found what 2 teams they're good against. So, again, no charge mechanic on Black Knight, so we don't have to worry about that, which is awesome. We got the ult there. No trauma as well, which is awesome. All those effects get cleared. Then what we can do is I'm probably going to go on Doctor Strange so he doesn't revive anybody. Because he would be very problematic, and he gets energy when people die. So let's make sure he's doing some deadness here. Get the assist going out there, the heal, awesome. Let's do, I guess, the special over here. Get some damage. Obviously, the assists are doing some really good damage. We got trauma there as well. Now we're going to do the big ultimate, and this should do a lot of damage. And by a lot, I mean one-shot everybody. Helverine at 4 red, gear tier 20, is an absolute animal. Maybe that's the key. You just need a large Helverine, and he just does everything because, Lord have mercy, he is strong. I really enjoy him. He's very, very fun. We're going to save room number 2 because it's going to be a terrible time. We're going to go over to room number 6 because at least I know this one's going to work. So we're going to do Sinister 6, you, and you, and we're gonna do this good old combo that we've been doing for quite a while. So we will have big rewinds, obviously, from Superior 6 coming out. We'll have the ability blocks, all that stuff going out, stopping the immunity from them on spawn with Mysterio, the usual. We got Shadow King in here, so it's a little bit different, but it's not really too much different. I'm just going to ability block him to make sure he only does a basic, so I won't have to worry about anything, and we will be good to go. He can be rewound as well, even with Possessed, because this is not War. So I am going to be able to rewind him as per usual, which is great. He obviously won't get the trauma or anything like that, but making sure he is controlled is key here. So hopefully that speed up on Cap Sam does land. It does. So it flips to slow. So now we're good. Awesome. We got ability block on Peggy as well. What I'm going to do here is start working on Falcon in the corner here because I'm going to end up controlling these 2 over here with Mysterio. So we got ability block and blind on everybody on the field, which is great. So now let's just start doing even damage, start knocking Shadow King lower and lower so he can end up dying. Because he can definitely be problematic. He's going to basic here, but it doesn't do anything. He's blind anyway. I definitely just don't want him to take a turn and end up specialing or anything crazy because he can cause some issues, let me tell you. Let's go over here and ult rewind good old Cap Sam a little bit here. Let's rewind him even more so he doesn't take a turn. And put some more bleeds on him. They're probably going to get some positive effects here. They will. Obviously, and then we got the ultimate. That'll do some good damage, bleeds, and all that good stuff. And then this will extend everything, flip a lot of stuff that they don't block. Let's kill Peggy here because she's at the most life, and this does a lot of damage, even with the offense down, negating my offense up. Amazing. Let's make sure Joaquin's going to die. He probably will with the bleed, so let's take off some positive effects from here and here. Awesome. And then we're going to get a big hit here, and this should get everybody low enough. Got a basic here, primary to adjacent damage. Amazing. Let's get the basic here. Shocker's going to punch you in the face. And then let's see if we can finish it. All right, took a little bit of extra turns compared to normal because I had to prioritize Shadow King a little bit there. Also, that was a pretty large Liberty, obviously, but worked out pretty well. I'll take it. One shot as per usual. That's all I care about. As long as it's a one shot, that is all that matters to me. So let's go into room number 5 where we're probably going to have some issues. We're going to do Night Stalkers with Shadow King. And I can't find the other ones because they're not gear tier 20. So let's do that now. Let's put Man-Thing, Agatha, and let's see what ends up happening here. So we're going to put Man-Thing over here. We're going to put Blade over here. Kahori could potentially just basic and one-shot my people, but there's only one way to find out. She is going to do one basic into Man-Thing, which is fine, and then the other one, it won't kill Blade, Oath, or Shadow King because they're all gear tier 20. So hopefully this works. Hopefully. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What happens here? We will see. We definitely have some potential issues. We got the passive hitting there. Cool. Another basic. Cool, it got spread around perfectly. I don't think I want to ult here because I'm pretty sure I'll just kill Apocalypse. So I think what I'm actually going to do is basic because I don't want Apocalypse to get pushed here. Or do we just risk it and see if it can kill? Let's risk it. Let's have some fun. Let's see if it can just one-shot him. Almost, but now he's going to get the passive and take a turn here, which is unfortunate. Yep. Okay. Let's see who he ends up trying to punch here. Okay, he punched Man-Thing, which is fine by me. Cool. Let's make sure Kahori does some dead things here. And we should be fine. We should have Shadow King going pretty fast here. Yep, Shadow King's going to go now. I kind of want to make sure Emma's dead, but I also kind of want to make sure... let's go here. Let's go here. All right. Cool. Emma's a goner. Agatha, please don't die to the bleeds. If you don't mind, you died to the bleeds. How dare you? How dare you? All right, Kahori's specialing now, but we did have Shadow King with a dodge, so that's pretty cool. Got a little bit of a heal going out there. Maybe Shadow King can end up pulling this out of his keister. Let's find out. We're going to get a big cleanse here, which is great. Awesome. That should kill Omega Sentinel. Awesome. Bye. Omega Sentinel would revive because, obviously. We're going to special down the middle here to get the most damage on Kahori. Make sure she doesn't do her ultimate. And we should be good. Okay, it ended up one-shotting. Look at that. That worked out pretty well. I'll take it. Okay. Had some people die, unfortunately. I could have played that a little bit differently by not ulting with Blade, but... who cares? Let's have some fun. Just like we're going to have some fun in room number 4. So we got Gladiator with Star Jammers. And this one's going to be a little interesting because... Whoops, I don't have Star Jammers. Not Star Jammers. I want a Vigilante here. So they don't have Howard the Duck here, which means they don't get turn bar, which means I'm stopping speed stat, which Havoc has, and I should just delete the team, is my understanding. But maybe I don't. Maybe I'm not thinking about something, but I think I just delete the team. But let's find out. My Vigilante is nowhere near as big as the Starjammers because they're not 7 stars yet. They're getting close. But I definitely feel like when they leave the Battle World store, they get nerfed, the drop rates, because then you're like trying to find it in the War store and the Crucible store, and that's just not fun. So let's get a big ult here. We do have Overpowered in our favor against Rocket, which is nice, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so we did have Havoc take a turn. Let's make sure Lalandra gets stunned here so she doesn't take a turn. Awesome. I obviously won't get the speed up on my team. Did my mic stop working? Okay, and we're back. I didn't mute myself. I don't know what caused that, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to special here, and then the assist is going to kill Lalandra, so she doesn't take a turn. Thanks. Bye. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So a little inefficient, but I think I'm good as long as I can get through the gladiators here. But the gladiators are going to be kind of annoying. Let me kill the clone gladiator, or at least drop him low, obviously. Cool. Okay. Havoc is tickling, which is great, so that's pretty awesome. I probably should have gone on Havoc there, but I didn't because I'm stupid. All right. I think I'm just going to end up dying, but at least they're all dead, I guess. So, okay, I'll come in and clean it up. I guess I just ran out of gas because of the gladiators, but, like, that wasn't that bad. I just kind of ran out of gas, but oh well. That's okay. Sorry for the mic cutting out there for a second. Don't know what happened there, but it did. All right, cool. We can come in and clean that up. That'll be super easy. Room number 3. Let's do Fantastic Four. The 3 new piece. We're going to do Quasar as well to put immunity on spawn on me. And then I'm going to do Kestrel to stop the summons. So let's see how this ends up working. I'm going to put you over here, you over here. Kestrel in the corner. Kestrel stopping the summons, even though I just clicked off of her. Whoops-a-daisy. Kestrel going to stop the summons, though, so we don't have to worry about being stuck on any sort of pre-taunts or anything like that, which is great. We obviously have the Fantastic Four stopping the speed stat from Mephisto as well, which is great. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be fine. All right, no summons, obviously. Cool. We got the immunity, so we don't get slow put on us, which is also great. I'm going to ult down the middle here. That's going to do some good damage. Awesome. Let's do the ultimate. Okay, cool. I think Quasar's going before Nimrod, so I think I'm fine. Keep getting the pings out there. Awesome. Quasar goes, and they're all dead. Well, okay then. That's why you don't have Mephisto on defense anymore, just like I said last week in one of my Crucible videos, because he gets countered by the 3-piece Fantastic Four now. So, yeah. Don't do that. That's not great. All right, this is where the pain starts. This is going to suck. So, we're going to try Cabal, Kang, APOC, and I don't think it's going to work. But I don't think I have a better idea, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. We're going to see what ends up happening here. Cabal, Kang, APOC. I think this is my best bet. I do still have Immortal as well, which I will just end up using as a cleanup, because I don't think Immortal is going to be good into this. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Maybe Rachel Summers will change something, right? That'd be pretty awesome. Rachel Summers coming out soon. Plug and play with Immortal. That'd be cool. They're probably still going to struggle into Phoenix Force, so it's not like it matters too much. All right, they cloned my my leader, which doesn't really matter all that much. Kang's going first. I am going to avoid hitting Thanos here because I don't want him getting knocked low early. We did get slow on everybody, which is pretty nice. We got Nightcrawler with the special there, but nobody's going to get turn meter because of the Cabal, obviously. We're going to get the special out here, start targeting Omega Red, make sure he's taking the most amount of damage, obviously. Continue targeting Omega Red here. Get the rewind out there. Thanos getting knocked pretty low, obviously. Where do I want to go from here? Let's go here. Make sure you're dead. And you are. Awesome. Do we think the basic from Kang kills Thanos here? What do you think, chat? Do we think the basic from Kang kills him here? I'm going to try it. We're going to try it. Because we can. Boop! Die! Oh my god, it actually might kill him. Boop! Oh, it hit! No, it hit Gore! Damn it, it hit Gore! You stupid! Oh, come on, man. It hit Gore. That's unfortunate. Well, that's not great. Well, that's not great, is it? That's unfortunate. I really thought that was going to kill him. Why did I risk it when I had APOC? Because I knew APOC was going to push him anyway, so I didn't want APOC push to potentially be an issue. The special here, I might have to do some pause meta here. We'll see what happens, though. I'm probably going to have to pause here, which is unfortunate. So we'll stun here, and then we'll pause once she's dead. Yep, I'm going to pause. Okay, we'll come right back. All right, coming back. We did kill the Phoenix. She's going to summon here, and then she's going to be dead, obviously. So technically, that is a win. You guys have seen that before, obviously. What sucks, too, is this is going to be a strategy for the next three years. Because we're going to continue getting more Phoenix Force members. So that is quite unfortunate, if you ask me. Now we can do Immortal X-Men here, which is lovely. So let's just do Immortal. And we should be able to get through the Gladiator and be just fine. So should be good. Should be fine and dandy. And it would be great. Yeah, should be fine. We should have what's-his-face dead immediately from the storm. And yeah, it should be pretty good. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. So I guess I'll just stun Havoc since I can't stun Gladiator anyway. Awesome. All right, let's get the special here. Start getting the assists going out, everything like that. Awesome. We'll get a heal even though I'm full health, obviously. What does more damage? Probably the ult. Cool. Let's get a rewind. He'll never take a turn. I'm just going to throw this on auto because it's not like it matters. Storm's going to tickle because of defense up. The assist kills, though. Insane. All right. My friend, my opponent, is in chat, so he did tell me he got a 49, 389, I think he said. So I think I got him beat because I had one less drop fight, and it does seem that way. And yes, indeed I did. We got the win just by one attack. He would have won on efficiency, so good on him. Room number 1, taking it out with Immortal X-Men. Room number 2, Old Man Logan, Kang. The goodie stuff there, that's been taking it out for a while. I should probably change room 2, but I haven't changed my defense in 2 weeks, if I'm being honest. Room number 3, we've got Howard, Night Stalkers, and Odin taking out Annihilators, P-Force, and Kahori in 3. Room number 4, he had Professor X on offense. Fascinating. So Professor X, Fantastic Four, Quasar taking out Starjammers. Where did he use a Cursed? A Cursed could have taken out Starjammers. Vigilante in room 5. And then tried to do a Cursed Null in room 6. Did not work. Then tried a new Emma, Sus, Songbird, Medusa, and Black Cat. Also did not work. And then came in with Tangled, Johnny, The Thing, and Lady Deathstrike, just barely getting it cleared. I think he would have had a better chance if he used a Cursed in room 4 and then came in here with that Professor X team instead. And this would have done really well because the Fantastic Four 3-piece would have stopped Mephisto. Professor X obviously would have stopped Odin from doing anything, and I think that could have worked for him. But hey, I'll take it. Nothing wrong with that. I am 1-0. I should probably change that room too, but am I going to remember? Probably not. I'm going to go spend some time with the wife. Hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday. It's probably Sunday when you're seeing this, but until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, MSFers.